The Organizer workspace inside Photoshop Elements is a great place to manage the pictures that you take on a regular basis, but we have to get those pictures into Photoshop Elements in order for you to be able to manage them. How do we do this? Well, the simple way is to go up to File, Get Photos. Now you'll see a sub-menu pop up. You see a range of different options for the place where you can obtain or pull your photos into Photoshop Elements. Most of you will probably use the From Camera or Card Reader option the most, as you can connect your camera or insert a card into your card reader, memory card into your card reader, and download your files directly from those devices. Alternatively, you can grab your images from a scanner, from files or folders that already exist on your hard drive or connected via network, from your mobile phone, or by searching for those files on your computer. Let's have a look though at the process that you'd use for getting your images from the camera or card reader. So let's just go and select File, Get Photos from Camera or Card Reader. Immediately the Adobe Photo Downloader utility opens up. Here it's in the Advanced mode. Let's just click on the Standard dialog to start with and look at the options there first. We need to first of all go and select where the card reader is located on our machine. Here you can see Lexar Media has been inserted into our card reader, and Photoshop Elements then goes and looks and finds the images that are contained on that card. Next we have a range of import settings. We can choose the location. This is the folder where your images will be downloaded to. We can choose whether you create new folders for each of the downloads that you make, and whether those folders are created based on a custom name that you can enter into this space, or today's date, that is the date that you download the images, a shot date. Any of those things can be used as the folder's name. A lot of people just choose none and select folders within their hard drive that they've actually set up themselves. Next we need to look at whether we're going to rename the files, these are the picture files, as they're downloading. You can choose not to rename the files, in which case they'll just use the names associated in the camera with the pictures. Often these are fairly nondescript and won't indicate the content that's included in the pictures themselves. So you might wish to rename those files according to a custom name, today's date, the shot date, or a combination of the custom name and the shot date. So this way you can include details about the content of the photos in the actual name of the photo themselves. And finally we can look at the delete options that are here. Now this is very clever. You can choose to copy the images and then do not delete the originals so they stay on your memory card. You can choose to copy then verify. This means check that the original details have been passed across correctly to your hard drive and then delete, or you can just copy and delete. Probably the best option is to copy, verify and delete. That way you're sure that the pictures have made it to your hard drive before you remove them from your memory card. This little option down here, automatic download, means that if you select it, when you insert your memory card or connect your camera, Photoshop Elements will automatically download your pictures to a given folder. And this is a great way of working if you want to work quickly, but it's a good idea to create subfolders in that case, otherwise you'll end up with one folder with all the pictures that you've taken and downloaded over a set period. That can get very big. What about the Advanced module? Let's have a look at the Advanced dialog. And here you can see that we are able to preview the images that are contained on the card. This is really handy if you wish to select or unselect those images to be included in the download. If you have a little green arrow, green tick at the bottom of the picture, well then this will indicate that this image will be transferred during the download. You can check all of the pictures to be downloaded or uncheck all of them, and then go through and just select the specific images that you wish to download one at a time. Notice that the options that we have here, there's a couple more options. The location options the same as in the basic or standard dialog. Create subfolder and rename options are the same, but we have these options here which are just only found in the advanced dialog. We can automatically fix red eye on the fly, so Photoshop Elements actually goes through and looks for those occasions when you've used the flash, and then looks within those pictures for any occurrence of red eye and attempts to fix that for you automatically. You can automatically suggest photo stacks, which are groupings of pictures based on the time period that these images were taken or the content, and you can add a group custom name as a tag to those photos. So you can go through the process of tagging images automatically as you import them into Photoshop Elements. This can be a real time saver. We have the verifications and deleting options here as well. That's the same as in the standard dialog. And then if we go down to the next section, we can actually apply some metadata on the fly as well. We can put in author details and copyright details using this option. Once we're happy with the settings that we have, then it's just a matter of clicking the Get Photos option, and those pictures will be pulled into Photoshop Elements, imported into the organizer space. Thumbnails will be created. Then you'll be prompted about deleting your pictures from your memory card. It's a very fast and efficient way of getting your pictures from your memory card or your camera into Photoshop Elements, ready for you to start some work.